won a duel. His dad probably would be alive if he wasn't there, because he got taken as hostage, which limited his dad's option of actions. If you ask me, if he wasn't there, he could like destroy the pirates' boats, take off on his boat because he don't want who can roll that shit. And the people on the other boat that was with him, they should take off when they see him taking off. They could have did that, but you know, he was talking all that shit. Yeah, my dad is the strongest. He would still be alive if we weren't hyping him up. Little Dirk. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna look at how to command respect if required. Thorfinn Analysis by School of Anime. Before we even start, I just recently finished this anime. I want to say I did not like the ending. The ending was kind of crazy to me. And it's so much. I was at work, it had me thinking like, so because I read the title, I was like, so Thorfinn don't deserve no respect. Like, so he pretty much trying to kill. He pretty much following dude to get a duel, to get a duel with him to kill him, which is like, okay, sure. At first, I was like, okay, yeah, go ahead and do it. Try to kill him. But shit, after like the first 3 times of him losing the duel, I'm like, okay, he need to try a different approach because it's not working. And let me see, let me collect my thoughts. Here's the main thing that pissed me off about the whole thing, because this has come from a logic of someone who's not per se been in the streets, but I lived in Chicago in a bad area, so I seen a lot of bad shit. He pretty much saw his dad get killed by the op and decided, I'm going to join a crew. He might not have known he joined them, but he joined them. He was pretty much doing everything for him. Like, hey, yeah, go scout out that place for me. Will I get a duel if I do it? It's like, so come on, man. And why he just want to do a duel with the leader of the pirates? I forgot dude's name, Strato or some shit. Nah, that's not it. Yeah, he can't make no goddamn sense. It's like, let's say you saw your dad get killed by a gang member, the opposite gang. You just say, I'm going to join that gang, but all the time I'm helping them, I'm saying I'm a slave for my dad. I'm going to do that, even though that never happens. And one more thing. I don't know why he wanted to do a duel with dude. His dad won a duel. His dad probably would be alive if he wasn't there, because he got taken as hostage, which limited his dad's option of actions. If you ask me, if he wasn't there, he could like destroy the pirates' boats, take off on his boat because he don't want who can roll that shit. And the people on the other boat that was with him, they should take off when they see him taking off. They could have did that, but you know, he was talking all that shit. Yeah, my dad is the strongest. He would still be alive if we weren't hyping him up. Little Dirk. But anyway, let's get into it.
I really wanted to do a breakdown on Thorfinn because I love him as a character, but I soon realized he doesn't have swag like Gojo,
I don't like him as a character. I'm listening. He was quiet, but let's be honest. he was in a group full of ops, I would be quiet too, especially when I keep getting my ass kicked. But anyway, yeah, like he was about to say, he don't got no muscles either. He pretty much was getting respect because of his dad, who his dad was. His dad was a beast. He, he, I need to just
muscles like Baki or amazing leadership skills like Erwin, but what he does have is respect.
You know how it is in Japan, they're all about the respect.
Gaining respect in 1013 AD looked a lot different than it does today, whereas now we could mention things like expansive body language or subtle physical gestures like putting your hand on someone's shoulder as you talk to them. Back then it was more like, you need to slaughter 20 people on the battlefield, or basically I think you're a little baby back bitch.
He is a baby back bitch. Like, so he wants to duel the head of the pirates when the head of the pirates didn't even kill his dad. It was the archers. He should be trying to kill them, but he going for him. Why he didn't do all the other people? He just slaughtered for him. Like, so he is doing exactly what his dad didn't want him to do. To be like a cold-blooded killer. He wanted him to be peaceful and shit. He did exactly the opposite what his dad did for no reason. Trying to kill somebody who technically didn't really even kill him. He just lost to his dad in a duel. Gee.
So today we're going to talk about how Thorfinn as a young child was able to gain respect from full-grown men in a world where the top warriors are pretty much bloodthirsty versions of Captain America. But also, I'm going to tell you how you can use these tactics in your life just in case, you know.
They didn't respect him. The group he was around, he was pretty much the leader's dog. He was doing whatever the leader wanted him to do just so he can get a duel. And the leader was cool with that because he knew he wasn't going to win. Because how he did it was, he was too close. If you want to kill him, you shouldn't be practicing and shit so close back. What I would have did was, I might go to the island with him, but I would separate myself way far and do like heavy lifting and training, which I know he did training with the daggers, but it obviously wasn't enough. And he probably gonna say it. I'll bring it up if it comes.
You're not an 11th century child warrior, because unlike power,
damn, what's my? You sure it's an HD? This shit look like
status is subjective and changes depending on the era and what the community values. But before we get into it, just a heads up, this will include some minor spoilers from the manga, but I promise I won't give too much away. I ain't no snitch. The first thing to note is he does not assume his role. If you look at the people around you, or even take a good hard look at yourself in the mirror, you'll notice that nearly every person you meet,
he doesn't assume his role because he was in denial. Bro was in denial the whole time. He's like, I'm not with them. Yes, you is. You killing they ops for them. It's just like, it's like a 6ix9ine situation. You just talk all that blood shit, and then when you got confronted by like the court, you like nah, that wasn't me. I don't associate with them, but you was doing shit with them.
Meet is trying to fit some sort of role, and you probably are too. The political role, the tough guy role, the frat role, the nice guy role, the Hawaiian role. Most people are trying to fit the role that they were assigned, but it's the people that don't assume their assigned roles that stand out the most. A good example of this is Elon Musk.
He don't stand out. He didn't stand out really. He got to the point that's like, oh, look at this. He's trying to fight the leader again. Oh, look at this. Watch him lose again.
Who is the CEO of 2 major companies, but yet makes 69 and 420 jokes on Twitter like he's an edgy teenager. But he has been undoubtedly the most popular billionaire for the past 5 years, and even before he cracked the top 20 richest billionaires list. But back to Thorfinn. He doesn't assume the role of a young boy. Maybe it's because of the emotional trauma of his dad getting killed right in front of him, but
because it was his fault. He shouldn't even showed up in the first place. Now look what happened. Your dad died. But you know, that's fucked up. See, he got taken as hostage. His dad couldn't do nothing even if he want to.
Because of the emotional trauma of his dad getting killed right in front of him, but Thorfinn immediately took on the demeanor of a grown man. You could incorporate this into your own life by choosing to abandon the role you were assigned. For instance, if you're a young man starting a new job, naturally you're going to want to assume the role of the green rookie who's not very competent. But instead, if you assume the role of the competent seasoned veteran, subconsciously your managers will take notice and it will put you in a better position for promotions, bonuses, etc. Then maybe you can get a car and move out of your mom's basement, you bum. Sorry, that was mean.
He gave him Thorfinn too much credit, because at the end of the day, he was nothing but a puppet to do. You say he gained respect. He was just being used, plain and simple. And then close to the end, dude, I'll just call him dude because I forgot his name. Yeah, he just took a liking to him like a dad who said, I don't want a pet. And then gets the pet and they all close together. He just, Thorfinn just grew on him a little bit. Like, so, okay, I guess he's a little tough, whatever. He resilient. I give him that. He resilient. But I don't know. Respect. He don't deserve no type of respect. Nah. Take my sock off. Yeah, he don't deserve no respect. That's with the tall dude he had to fight. Spoiler, my bad. He only really got respect from him because he knew his father. They was like, that was his uncle. Now, I would have joined, if I was him, I would have joined my uncle, got training from him, and then try to duel dude.
I'm sure you have a lot of cars and money and stuff. The truth is, you can take on any role you want. So next time you're around high status people, try to adopt the role of an equally high status person in the way that you stand, speak, and act.
Hey, look, dude was just looking at him like, look at this fool. Let me go back.
And speak and
look at him like, for real. He ain't even taking them serious. You might say later on he taking them serious. Later on they still having duels. He still ain't taking them serious. He likes them. You still doing the same old shit. I'm supposed to be watching this and reacting. This became a rant.
And act, and these people will likely accept you as one of them and not disregard you as someone not on their level. After his dad's death, nothing is given to Thorfinn. He has to earn everything, even the chance to get his ass whooped by Askeladd again and again and again.
He said that, but that was for the whole group. They had to earn that shit. He wasn't special. All of them earned it by raiding towns and shit.
That's the next thing Thorfinn does. He pays his dues. The interesting thing about Thorfinn is that his end goal isn't even to gain respect. All he really wants to do is kill the guy that killed his dad.
He didn't kill him. The archers killed him. It's like, what the hell? He didn't. The leader didn't kill him. He just gave them the okay to kill him. Well, that's okay. I'm thinking too logical with this. I'm like, so he didn't actually kill him. Okay, I guess fuck it. I'm thinking too much on it.
Easy, right? Yeah, not exactly. Askeladd makes him earn the right to even give him the chance of fighting him. And then after
Nigga used his ass. He didn't try to duel him. The fuck, man? Because originally, I think he was doing it because it's honorable thing, whatever, to duel somebody. But he ain't dueling them. He just straight up killing them. How I would have did it, I would just straight up try to attack dude, and once he reacted, boom, and he didn't die, we got a duel. I ain't finna do all this shit to duel you, to kill you. Nigga, what? I'm finna kill all these people for you just so I can get a chance to try to duel and kill you, just to lose and do it all over again. He fell for his trap. He joined the MLM by mistake.
After getting thrown around like a wet rag in a tornado by askeladd, he makes him earn the chance again.
That's his name, askeladd. Yeah, I'm calling him dude askeladd. I ain't gonna remember that shit.
Again by beating Thorkell in a fight, who is the second strongest Viking alive after his dead dad. Wait a sec. After his dead dad? Hold up.
And he didn't defeat the dude he's just talking about by himself. The tall dude. The leader of the group helped him defeat him. He wasn't going to defeat him on his own. He was going to die. So.
Okay, so he's the first strongest Viking alive. Like I said, status is subjective and changes depending on the era and what the community values. So respecting the traditions is extremely important in this setting, and disobeying these so-called rules could consequently stop you from entering Valhalla. That's like Viking heaven. It's a big deal. Thorfinn jumps through all the hoops time and time again to duel with askeladd, and he doesn't complain or cry about it. He even passes up the opportunity to...
Exactly, he should have took that opportunity. Because, you know, he want to do an honorable with him, but with everybody else. Nah, I'll just kill him with sneak attack like he did that captain, that general or captain, whatever dude wanted him to kill. He didn't want to do. He just ran up and cut his head off. Fuck. What? I don't think he deserved respect because he was just obsessed with revenge to the point he didn't know he was being used and toyed with.
Kill askeladd in his sleep. And through this...
But that's how I think of it. And that's how I was thinking the whole time. And just to find out how it ended, that pissed me the fuck off. I'm like, that ending sucked.
This process, he gets stronger and builds a reputation of one of the most dangerous warriors alive, to the point...
I don't know if it has season 2. If it did, I guess I had to watch it. I only seen the first season.
Where even...
whatever was on Netflix.
Thorkell is basically half chubbed at the opportunity to duel him. Okay, hold on to your seats here and listen closely, because I'm about to tell you the secret to achieving everything you ever wanted, and in turn, getting status, respect, and prestige fame. Okay, are you ready? Here it is. Find out what is required and do what is required. I know, it's a lot to take in, so I'll give you a moment to process. Okay, that's enough. If you really want to boil it down, that's all it is. And fortunately for Thorfinn, what was expected of him was very simple. The transaction of casualties on the battlefield in return for the chance to duel the leader of the group. But yet the fact remains, when we see someone in our respective field passionately putting in the work to accomplish their goal, and we see the results start to pay off, we cannot help but to respect them. And that brings us to the final and possibly most lethal way of gaining respect, and that's the indifference mindset. Also known as the I don't give a fuck mindset. There's an old saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Cause I'm like some indifference. Yeah, I guess. But he act like he don't care until you bring up his dad. I remember when askeladd, oh shit, I remember his name. When I felt like some, oh yeah, what was your daddy again? Like, oh yeah, wasn't he the dude that got hit with all them arrows? Yeah, that was a long ass time. We been smoked that pack. Then Thorfinn just lost his shit. I'm like I can't respect him. Like so, to me, I could not respect Thorfinn. He was just quiet. That's all it was. He was quiet. He's a quiet, good soldier. He was a bot. Gazer. He was a bot. But anyway, I think I was talking a lot more than I usually do in my videos. Hope y'all like that. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.